Good evening. As 2024 draws to a close, we reflect on a year of seismic events that tested our resilience and reshaped the world. From Washington to Europe, India to South America, this year has been anything but ordinary. Tonight we revisit the top 10 news stories that dominated the headlines and left an indelible mark on history. These stories are narratives of human triumph and tragedy, hope and despair, progress and setbacks. Join me as we delve into the events that have shaped our world in 2024. America's political landscape was upended as Donald Trump returned to the White House after defeating Joe Biden. The election, marked by deep divisions and accusations of voter fraud, saw a surge in support for Trump's populist message. His return raises questions about America's future direction and its role on the global stage. The Israel-Gaza-Lebanon conflict escalated to a terrifying new level, with devastating consequences. Intensified fighting resulted in a humanitarian catastrophe, displacing thousands and claiming countless innocent lives. The international community struggled to broker a ceasefire as the conflict threatened to engulf the entire region. The war in Ukraine entered its third year, with no end in sight. The human toll continues to mount, with millions displaced and cities reduced to rubble. Despite ongoing support from Western allies, Ukraine faces an uphill battle against a determined Russian adversary. Chapter 4. The AI Revolution. Artificial intelligence continued its rapid advance, permeating every aspect of our lives. From self-driving cars to personalized medicine, AI promises to revolutionize our world. But this progress comes with concerns about job displacement, algorithmic bias, and ethical implications. Chapter 5. India's cricket triumph. India lifted the ICC T20 World Cup, defeating arch-rivals Pakistan in a thrilling final. The victory sparked jubilant celebrations across the country, uniting 1 billion people in a shared passion for the sport. Chapter 6. Our planet in peril. Climate change continued to wreak havoc across the globe, with record-breaking wildfires and devastating floods. The increasing frequency and intensity of these disasters underscore the urgent need for global action to address climate change. Chapter 7. The fall of the House of Assad. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's decades-long rule ended as rebels stormed Damascus, forcing him to flee to Moscow. The fall of the Assad regime marks a significant power shift in the Middle East, with potential implications for the region's stability. Chapter 8. Bangladesh. People power prevails. Student-led protests in Bangladesh culminated in the removal of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, ending her 15-year reign. The events in Bangladesh serve as a potent reminder that power ultimately resides with the people. Chapter 9. A global celebration of sport. The world came together in Paris for the 2024 Olympic Games, a celebration of athletic excellence and international unity. Athletes from across the globe captivated audiences with their skill, determination, and inspiring stories of triumph over adversity. Chapter 10. The search for answers. The COVID-19 pandemic continued to cast a shadow as new evidence emerged suggesting the virus may have originated from a lab leak. The search for answers continues, driven by a desire to prevent future pandemics and to hold those responsible accountable. Outro. A world transformed. These events have converged to shape a year of profound change and uncertainty. They have tested the resilience of nations and underscored the interconnectedness of our world. The reverberations of these events will continue to be felt for years to come, shaping the world we live in and the challenges we face.